Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I've never tried to do one of these one-handed, but to the best of my knowledge, this is the last clip that has to go on a T-post for this quarter-mile section. All the way that way. So, I know they make a tool for this, but this is how we've been doing it, and I've gotten to where I'm not horribly slow at it. Takes maybe a couple minutes a post, especially when the wires are already kind of where they're supposed to be and cooperate. So, consistent spacing all the way up, all the way. And then put the thing in here. I bet this isn't going to work one-handed. And then you just twist this around like this and hope that when it lets go like that, you don't stab yourself on this barb, which I've done a couple of times. Let's see, that one was pretty good. That was when it slid, and that was just a straight up puncture. So then you get your pliers, which I'm getting better at using one-handed. I am working on getting a blister right there though. So you grab this, and this is at a weird angle, so these ones don't always work so well. Oh, I already did that one, that's why. Okay, so then you just have to grab this little tail and bend and twist so that it wraps around the wire. And you grab and you bend and you twist, and you do that 5 times on every post. And oop, that one's gonna try to go the wrong way. Look at that. Okay, and then you walk to the next post. And some people keep pop tops or bottle caps in their pockets to keep track of things. I keep empty clip bags. So in my pocket right now, I believe I have 4 clip bags. Yesterday I had, by the time we went in at the end of the second shift, I had 10. So that was 250 clips. And I don't remember how long. It's 5 o'clock right now, so we've been out here for about an hour this go round. But like I said, I am pretty sure every post has 5 clips on it, and they've all been checked and tightened. So I'm gonna walk a quarter mile that way to the corner. I'll show you the gate that Sam put in, which I think is awesome. We just need another one on this side of the fence, which we didn't really plan for or think about when we were building this part of the fence. So we're gonna retrofit a gate in. And then he's working, actually, I don't know if you can see him, way over there on the side of this hill. There's a little speck of a person, and that is Sam, somewhere over there. So I'm going to walk a quarter of a mile that way and then see what I need to do over there. Probably just do more of this on that section. So won't bore you with that, but super exciting. Technically, except for, again, retrofitting in a gate, this section of fence is done, and there's some little bit of wave in the wires here and there, but for the most part, they're pretty straight and consistent. And he did a really nice job putting in the T-posts, so they're pretty straight and consistent. So maybe one day in the not so distant future, we'll be able to get some cows out here, which would be super exciting. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so here we are, a quarter of a mile later, roughly. And here is Sam's awesome gate. He said he needs more of the little twizzle stick things, but I don't know where he would put them exactly, unless they just go in between those. More is better somehow. I don't honestly really know. But yeah, so there's a 20-foot gate, so we can drive through or get through to that neighbor's yard. And then we just need to rinse and repeat, putting clips on all the T-posts all the way down there. So when we were talking about doing this, I jokingly told Sam we were going to be living our life a quarter mile at a time, and I don't know, or I hope that doesn't end up being a copyright infringement, but if you know, you can leave a comment what that refers to. That was way more fun than this, I'm sure. That is also something I hope to get to do at some point in my future when we get time to work on the cars that are in the shop, but that is not today. So this quarter mile is much slower and much more tedious. So it won't get done if I don't get started on it. So wish me luck. Stay tuned. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm pretty sure when he puts in the gate, it's going to be roughly here-ish. So then we can drive down outside of our fenced area and bring cows in or load cows to take them out. But right now we don't have a way to get in here without going through our neighbor's property, which probably isn't going to be the most preferred way to get in long term. So future gate site before I forget. So thanks for watching.